My mum was from Trinidad and Tobago, and my dad's from Mauritius, so it's a nice exotic mix. And I was born and bred in England, Barking near, I guess you can class that as Essex, but nothing like Towie or the TV programme. The only way is Essex. I like to think that this tan is real, none of that fake tan stuff. I haven't had any boob implants or anything like that. It's all natural. I'm working hard for it. Well, I guess it's like everyone says, they started singing as a kid, and I was a huge Michael Jackson fan, dancing around the house. I used to turn my mum's washing basket upside down and stand on top of it, that being my stage, and perform with Michael Jackson tracks while my mum was ironing, probably saying, "Get off the basket, I need to put the clothes in the basket now."
So you were a basket case then?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I think nothing's changed. But yeah, as I got older, my mum was keen on me learning the piano, and I always just kind of sang around the house because my dad used to be a wedding singer in Mauritius, he used to get paid by just getting food and drink. So he would go to the weddings, he would sing, and his payment would be food and drink, and I guess maybe all the girls, the single women at the weddings, maybe, I don't know. But so I grew up in an environment where music was always playing, and I always used to hear my dad singing and my mum humming and all sorts. Then I learnt the piano and just sang alongside that, but I kind of took it seriously, I guess, in secondary school, doing my GCSEs. I used singing as my first instrument, my voice as my first instrument, and had a couple of lessons here and there, and got into stage school, just weekend stuff, and obviously singing was my main thing. I tried the dance thing, but I'm not too bad. I think I've got some rhythm, but...
Well, you're from Trinidad, you should have rhythm.
Well, of course, but I need to go to carnival. I need to get my ass to carnival. So, but yeah, I had some lessons and went to stage school, did kind of that stuff. But then it was during university that I really kind of started making steps. Yeah, I got into the technical side of things, so I did a multimedia design degree and learned how to produce my own tracks, and I also write my own tracks. I think I've got about 5 or 6 songs which not many people have heard, actually, which is the stuff that I produced. They're not great quality, but they were good enough, actually, to get me recognition on the BBC Asian network. I emailed my stuff to the producers there, and they were really keen and interested. Showed them with my MySpace following and all that kind of stuff. And they invited me to go up to Birmingham and meet Bobby Friction on his Friction show. And I got interviewed for half an hour, and my songs were played for about a couple of weeks. I was his Future Friction Artist of the Week. So I didn't do too bad. It's quite funny though, listening to the tracks from back then to the tracks that you're producing for me now. I think there's quite a bit of difference between them. But
also, you've been wasting your time.
But no, David does a very good job. Just selling him here a little bit. But
where's my 20 quid?
I'll give you that tenner later. Yeah, that's right.
A tenner?
Yeah. Hard times, We're in a financial crisis and all. I think I'm very relevant. I think the tracks that I come up with, or we come up with, and the people that I work with, I think are very commercial, which I guess answers that question too. We fit into the R&B pop commercial kind of, your Lady Gaga, your Neo, your Usher, your Usher, all those kind of tracks that are current that you're hearing in the chart, JLS, that kind of stuff. And I think I'm proud to be British with it all as well, because I think the British music scene is doing a lot at the moment. I mean, look at Adele with the awards that she's been winning. Even people like N-Dubs, they've made a massive name for themselves, and they've really, really made a benchmark, I think, for new music. This year I'm gigging, so I'm gigging with Andrew, my guitarist, who you probably... He's over there, sitting there being all shy. He'll be like, no. That's probably the only time you'll get him on camera, unless we're gigging somewhere and you accidentally film him, otherwise he'll be there just going... So yeah, I'm gigging with Andrew. The aim is to hopefully get a band together as well, so we can do bigger gigs and have a bigger, fuller, richer sound. That's part of my dream, I suppose. I love recording music and everything, but I would love to be in a position where I've got a whole band behind me and I can interact with them and do the whole lot. That's really what I want to do. So gigging, working on new tracks, and hopefully doing some a new video. It's quite urban, it's quite current, I guess that kind of labyrinth, tiny temper kind of feel. And I've got some crazy ideas, you know, obviously in my mind it's all big and glam and expensive and everything.
So who's your ideal woman?
My ideal woman?
Yeah.
Oh, this question again?
Man.
Looks or personality, this is the thing. Oh, what? Did you say oh man? Oh man, oh my god.
You missed it.
I totally missed that as well.
I thought you ignored it.
No, I should have. Yeah, Jay Sean, you know, he's doing working with Cash Money Records, I think, out there. With Little Wayne. Sounds so posh. Little Wayne. Doesn't sound as good if you say Little Wayne.
Alright, for the record, state your name.
Rajiv. For the record, I feel like I'm on trial. My God, for the record. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
So hope you got.
I'm really feeling...
I'm picking those.
Sorry.
I really wanted to know that.
Yeah, of course you did.
They're quite hard, actually.
I have a thing, I like to try and sit upright. If I pretend I am, but now I look all like formal, like I'm here for an interview. Well, I am here for an interview, but I mean like a job interview. It's no pleasing some people.